What is good with y'all? It's your boy Chris, and we're back on Spurs Spotlight with another banger.
Yeah, y'all gonna stop coming in my live talking about this Victor dude, bro. We hooping this year. Y'all gonna see.
Alright team, today we're tuning into Podcast P because DeMar DeRozan was a special guest again, and they mentioned Wembanyama. So without wasting too much time, let's just hop straight into it. I haven't seen this before. Shout out to Gladius for sending this to the Spurs Spotlight Discord. Let's just get straight to it. Let's see what DeRozan got to say about Wemby.
Spurs get the first pick. They grab Victor Wembanyama, right? From your perspective and your time being in San Antonio with Pop, like how huge is that for his development?
Everything. I don't think he could have went to a better place, a better person, a better situation, because the knowledge that, first of all, from everything I hear, Wemby is already a hell of a kid anyway. Like, so the discipline, the hunger, the drive, the motivation he already have, being underneath the tutelage of a Pop, I think you will be able to tell this season.
This is a match made in heaven. And shout out DeMar DeRozan. Let me just say that. Shout out DeMar DeRozan because everywhere he goes, every time he talks publicly or hops on these podcasts, he's always shouting out Pop and the Spurs just for the hospitality that they showed DeMar DeRozan in his 3 years with the Spurs. He went through a lot here. He said it multiple times, especially with his father passing. Pop was always there for him, and he kept it more than basketball. It's a family. At the same time, he still wants you to work hard and put your best foot forward. It's kind of crazy because that Spurs mentality that they try to instill in players, Wemby's already hardwired with that in his system. He's kind of like Kawhi. He just comes in and he wants to win. Like DeRozan said, we're going to see that this upcoming season.
How special. I mean, you can see it in the championship game, in the Olympics.
Right. He grew so much.
So much.
Yeah.
Like, and you can just see it to where we know how playing in the Olympics, what that do for your confidence as it is. Coming out of that. So you coming out of that type of experience, understanding you about to be on a Pop again, and also CP. About to be on there.
Finally got a
He mentioned what the Olympics does for players' confidence. I hope we could see Vassell in the 28 Olympics. Who knows? But also Sohan. We saw him in the qualifiers or whatever. They didn't make it. They didn't make the actual tournament. Even a couple of those games could be positive for Sohan and continuing to help build his player development. And I'm expecting a big year out of Sohan too.
a point that can get him the ball when and where he needs it.
And give him those 3 to 4 to 5 easy buckets a game. On top of what he already was doing the year before, like I think you're gonna be able to see how important Pop is and will be to Wemby.
That is facts. Pop is gonna make Wemby a monster. But another thing that DeRozan said, he's gonna get the easy buckets now, on top of what he was already averaging his rookie year without a point guard. You know how insane that is? That's why I'm not surprised whenever people mention or say that Wemby is going to average 26 to 27 points per game in his second year. He got no easy buckets in his first year as a rookie. He had to fight and really create almost his own offense. He was the hub of an offense with no point guard and no floor general, and he still averaged 20 points per game, 21. So imagine whenever you have a point guard, a floor general of Chris Paul's caliber. Obviously, he's not the same player. His knowledge and the mental stuff doesn't really fade away with age. Wemby's going to have an even crazier year compared to his rookie year, and I think he's going to blow expectations out of the water again because I feel like in the offseason, people tend to forget how much of a dominant rookie season Wemby had. I'm just excited to see him on this court again. Obviously, he's going to take another jump, maybe even mid-season again. Who knows? He's just crazy. I don't know what else to say. DeRozan is completely right. I agree with everything DeRozan said 100%. Again, shout out to DeRozan. He was actually one of my favorite players when he played on the Spurs. I don't keep up with DeRozan much now, but it's still always love for DeRozan. I love his game. I just wish he would shoot a little bit more three-pointers, but hey. But other than that, y'all leave it down below in the comments. What do y'all think about what DeRozan said? Make sure to leave a like as always. Subscribe to Spurs Spotlight. And until then, I'll catch y'all later. Oh, also one thing. Join the Spurs Spotlight Discord. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace.